Well, hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa and it is very nice to see you, and today we are jumping back into Mass Effect 2, and I am pretty stoked because honestly after the last time it seems like we are getting quite close to the end, and I'm kind of scared about that. Big surprise, right? Because I have no idea what's coming, but I'm very afraid based on the way everybody's talking. Like, we might lose some people, so I'm scared. But before we actually start jumping right into the end, today we're probably going to be starting with some, I guess, last-minute housekeeping before we actually near the ending. But since we're not there yet, I do want to have a little rant, okay, about the Overlord DLC, which we played last time. I think there's a lot of reasons why that DLC hit as hard as it did. And I think it's incredibly obvious, on the one hand, just who could ever do that to their own brother? Who could take advantage of a disabled person like that? It's just horrific, like on a basic human level. But then as an autistic person myself, it also feels like a visceral visual representation of something we already know all too well, and things that we see every single day. We all have seen the stereotypes surrounding autistic people. All autistic people are savants, mathematics geniuses. Well, obviously that is not true, and yes, a large portion of savants are autistic. A very small portion of autistic people are savants. Autistic people tend to end up being experts in whatever thing they're so interested in, because special interests are such a huge part of being autistic for many autistic people, and not all of them, of course, because we are all so very different. We have all seen autistic people be compared to robots or machines or computers. We've all seen the stereotype of the mathematics genius, the savant autistic person. And we've all seen and heard the way that family members of autistic people might often talk about their autistic family member, like a burden. I believe what's his name, Gavin Archer, said about his brother was that his condition was a handicap to the family or something absolutely painful to hear as an autistic person. But although we have seen these things in the real world every single day, everywhere we turn, we see the stereotypes, we see the dehumanization. But this took that experience and turned it into a visual representation that was so visceral and gut-wrenching, like a punch at the end of a long journey, because as a story, just from the storytelling perspective, it did not feel like that was coming. Do you know what I mean? It really felt like a fascinating story just overall. I'm very concerned about what Cerberus is doing here. Oh goodness, this seems cruel, etc. But then the word autistic was said, and I feel like the vibe shifted instantly for me. Like, my blood ran cold. Like, this just got real. I think the fact that this is 2010, I believe, also makes that sort of hit home even more, because I mean, it's brave to actually say the frickin' word in 2010. Do you know what I mean? I just think a lot of people are not, a lot of writers, a lot of people in media in general just are not brave enough to actually go there, to actually name the disability that they're trying to represent. But they did it. They went all in on it being autism. And I was not appreciating the way it was being talked about. I was like, ooh, this language, ugh. But I realized going back and editing it, right, having to see it all again in the editing process, I was realizing that, like, everything that was making me uncomfortable that was being said in terms of the language surrounding autism was coming from the mouth of Gavin Archer, who was not likable and was not supposed to be likable, and by the end was clearly the villain. We were not supposed to trust anything that he said. So that felt almost vindicating. And again, even more so because knowing this is 2010, I don't know. I was very, very impressed, honestly, with that storytelling. I appreciate the team of writers that worked on it because I think that was a brave story to tell in 2010, and honestly, it's a brave story to be told now because, God, isn't that depressing that story feels relevant now in 2026, too, because of the way people talk about autism still to this day. That's sad. That's really sad. There's also something vindicating about realizing the Paragon option here was to save the autistic man, and the Paragon interrupt to be basically pistol whipping this guy? Heck yeah. Now that is what I am freaking talking about. That is a Paragon interrupt if ever there was one. And that gives me a lot of joy. It tells me that despite the outdated language, it was all coming from a very positive perspective. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed, very impressed with that DLC, and I'm so glad that I played it. It was really painful. I had to, take a step away. I had to take a couple days to process my feelings on it, honestly. Because, like I said, we have all been there. We have all felt it. If you are neurodivergent, and especially if you are autistic, the stereotypes and the ways that they can really, really impact the way people perceive you and treat you on a daily basis. The dehumanization in particular coming from family members who are said to love you and be there to protect you, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, behind your back, they compare you to a computer, and then they treat you like you are less than human, like you are not really a part of the family you're a part of because you are sort of outside of that. You are othered constantly. The constant othering. We've all felt that, I think, no matter what level of autism you experience, if any. I think most of us know how painful that is, how real a feeling that is. So if you're not feeling how hard that hit because maybe you yourself are not autistic or you've never met an autistic person, then I hope you can still see why it could potentially really hit an autistic person very hard when they sort of built the story up to have a sort of slow reveal so that towards the end of it, the whole last hour, you're sort of slowly realizing what has happened to this poor man. First realizing he's autistic, and that's a shock on its own, and then it unfolds until the gut punch of that visual. It's really hard to find words to quite express the effect that kind of impressive storytelling can have on its viewer. I love analyzing media and the ways that stories are put together and the psychological reasons why writers might write certain things certain ways. I love that stuff. And this blew me away. So, this was a very long rant, I know, but I just feel like I have a lot of thoughts on it, and they're still very scrambled. I'm still struggling very much to put my thoughts into sentences that actually feel coherent to me, but I'm hoping that I'm making enough sense for those of you watching to at least understand what I'm trying to say. With that out of the way, at least, I am well prepared for today. I've got plenty of coffee and plenty of water. Are you prepared before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with. Then if you are as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, maybe hit the hype button too, or the notification bell, or whatever the heck it is nowadays, I don't know. And let's get to this, shall we? Alright. Now, right, I was going to start things today by walking around and talking to people as I usually do. Except I usually do that at the end of episodes lately, and not this time. Because at the end of the last one, man, I was just emotionally drained. I didn't have it in me to talk to anybody.
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip.
What?
Anything else?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Anything else? No.
Not a good time.
No, same thing.
Anything
That's
else?
crazy.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. Jacob, I bet you have something, right? He had nothing to say after his father's mission, but come on. Anything now?
Commander, Can I help you with something?
I don't know.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I hate the way she
Sounds
says
good.
that.
I
No!
could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
The ship needs a bar. Listen, as much as I feel that, I'm concerned about the Paragon options when talking to Jacob now that we've finished his personal quest, because wowee, I have been warned, he is like the Caden of Mass Effect 2, where he, can be very easy to romance by accident. Whoopsie, you know? How you doing?
You alright, Jacob? It's gotta be rough finding out about your father on top of everything else.
I covered this. The stuff we're dealing with, way more important than any of my personal shit. Let it go, Shepard, I have.
Ooh, I actually like that because I do know better. The way he's talking, that is denial.
I've been around long enough to know you're bottling things up.
Yeah.
I can't have any crew member distracted like that.
There's only two ways this will go. It's a real problem, and you can't fix it with Psych 101. Or, it's nothing, and you're just dragging it up for no reason. Neither helps. Just let it go, and we'll drown all this small shit in some bar after we save the damn galaxy. I have to get back to work, Commander.
Alright, dude, but come on now. Can't be fixed with Psych 101. People always say that shit because they don't understand psychology, because they don't understand people. People are complex. Real issues do need to be solved with talking it out sometimes. And solve is the wrong word there. It usually is. But you know what I mean?
How may I help you, Commander?
I don't know.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Cool.
Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thanks, Kelly. Let's go check on Joker, of course. Yeah, Jacob is in serious denial. There's some part of me that's like, oh, he's actually, like, healthy emotionally for once, you know? He's, oh, we got a visitor. Yes, it's my girl.
Minor
Mwah.
spike in the primary core, compensating.
With Jacob. You know, he could be, you know.
Why is it always claws and guns? Can't we piss off a fuzzy planet? Still dangerous, but hey, bunnies.
But hey, buddies! Oh my god, I adore him. Help. When it comes to Jacob, though, he really gives off this vibe like he's actually emotionally...
You know what I hate about deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots.
I can't even get out what I'm trying to say when I'm standing behind Joker, dude, because he's too funny. Hold on, let's walk away. Alright, we've walked away. Okay. What I'm trying to say about Jacob is that he really comes off like he's well-adjusted, like he's emotionally, you know, resilient. And he is emotionally resilient, but you know what? He's also a bottler. A serious emotional bottler. That is very clear, especially after what he just said in that last conversation. An emotional bottling, man, that is so unhealthy. That is so unhealthy. Bottles only have so much space in them, you know? And when it is such a big, real issue, like dealing with your family trauma and your abandonment issues, you can't just keep it in the bottle. You just can't. It's not good for you. Anyway, that was literally all I was trying to say while standing here in Joker making jokes.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Nothing new, Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I wish, though, that you would have more to say.
Yes, Shepard.
Because I love you, Joker. God damn it. Tell me about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
She's just gonna
What
have
do you mean?
endless blocks.
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
So insane. I'm just not even
That's
gonna
all for now.
bother.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I wonder if she'll remove her blocks from her knowledge. The blocks from her knowledge. I wonder if that'll happen after the Reaper IFF mission? I don't know. Kinda hope so. Alright, let's go downstairs and check on our people down there. doubt these guys are gonna have anything to say. They rarely do, but I will always pop in and see. How you guys doing? Great! Lovely. Oh, let's check on the doc, too, man. We haven't talked to her in ages. Hey, what's up, Dr. Shockwast? How are you?
How may I help you, Commander?
Well,
I'll see you later, Doctor.
I guess it's not.
Commander.
Commander. Frickin' AI core.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I know. I'm hoping maybe eventually it won't be restricted, though. Maybe when that block is removed from Edie's knowledge. Is this gonna be the same shit, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just optimizing weapons charge. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension.
Oh!
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
This was an accident. It was an accident! Fuck.
Thanks for the talk, Garrett.
Sure thing.
What? Wait. Wait. Is it still here?
Shepard, need me for something?
I'm panicking.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapon. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
The option is still there.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
That was so uncomfortable.
Sure thing.
Very uncomfortable moment. I still kind of have the desire, though. But I don't want to cheat on Liara, so I'm not going to. But you know what I think I might do? No. Some part of me keeps wanting to go, you know what I might do, though? Is save right before talking to Garrus and then just see what happens. But, I don't.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I don't think I should. Like, what I really think I should do is save it for another playthrough where I'm actually gonna romance Garrus.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Oh yeah, frickin' Garrus, man. He is a tempting one. He is definitely a tempting one. Like, goddamn. I am looking forward to romancing Garrus. I really am.
Hey, got a minute?
Always for you, friend. What's
I
up?
can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
Yikes.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I'm sure. What is this? What is this thing? What is that thing? I don't know. Whatever. Bane, anything new? How you doing, boy?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Okay.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. Fair. I have a funny feeling that these folks aren't gonna have much to say. But how you doing, Samara?
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Oh, tell me about Justicars. Yay.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Talk to me, girl. Talk to me.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Wow.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Interesting.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
I don't like seeing things in black and white. I know that's a very easy way to look at life, black and white. And some matters in life are black and white. But even the matters that are black and white in life, like let's say, I think most of us could agree, murder, bad. That's pretty black and white. However, we've got murder in self-defense. We've got murder for revenge. And those immediately bring up shades of gray, don't they? I don't feel good about black and white perspectives. Just funny because I've actually spent a long time in my life feeling like I have rather black and white views on things. And you know, I realize I don't think I actually have very black and white views on things. I think that a lot of autistic people often get told that they have black and white thinking, but I think most of us don't. I think most of us are just logical thinkers, people who like to follow a pattern in their thoughts, and that's not often black and white, but often it also is, so it just depends on the individual. But black and white thinking I don't find to be healthy. I mean, it's not healthy. In general, it is not healthy. That's why black and white thinking is often listed as like a symptom of certain disorders. Like let's say borderline personality disorder, for instance. Black and white thinking is a very expected symptom of that personality disorder, just for instance. I don't like it. I feel like when you listen to your black and white thinking and you follow a black and white code, you miss out on the beautiful nuances of life, of other people. But that is what Samara chose on purpose. I don't know how much I appreciate that about her, but she's cool, you know? She seems like a good person just in general, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Samara. I feel very gray towards Samara. How about that?
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Cute. Oh.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
And see, that's the thing, though. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past. That's actually interesting. Okay. That does make sense. It's like a Justicar is only going to be called to kill the wicked if it's been determined that person deserves it, basically. Because the thing about killing the wicked is that wicked is very subjective, isn't it? Could be a good person who made a horrible choice. Those things happen. It could be a good person who's experienced trauma that led them to spiral psychologically into who knows what. Could be a psychotic break that makes somebody appear wicked. Like, there's so many reasons somebody could appear or come across as wicked, and could be wicked actions of a not wicked person. It just depends on your perspective, ultimately, just like so many things in life.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Oh, wow.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
I'm gonna not ask that.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
I just have a feeling.
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
3 humans in a room, 6 opinions. It's so true. It's so true. Humans are very individualistic. Although to varying degrees, if you look at different cultures, of course.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Me too. Although I kind of wish I had asked that thing about the romance. I don't think I can again, though. Let's see.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Okay.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. Well, alright then. Last but not least, engineering. And I think we should start maybe with Tally. My love, my girl, my bestie, my little sister. Hi, Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Bye! How are these guys doing? They never have anything to say unless I walk past them sometimes. Anything? Anything? No? No? Alright, bye! Check on Jack now, please, because I'm worried about her. She's been through a lot. Hey girl, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm interested.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me.
'Cause you're
It's
nice.
just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Oh, okay. Thanks for breaking my heart, girl. Just trying to be friends with you. Not really a girls' club kind of person, but kind of. Girls' club. Come on. What does that mean? I mean, you know, I think I know what it means. I understand it. As much as it would hurt Shepard's feelings, I do understand it. She does not know how to have friends. I don't think she has any idea how to have a friend at all. And I think the idea of having a friend is just so intimidating to her that she's just rejecting it flat out. Right off the bat. Nope, we don't do friendships in this house.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Great.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Bye, sweetie pie. Oh my gosh, wait, was that everybody? Wait, no, Zaid. Oh, can you tell Zaid is probably my least favorite guy? I did not like his attitude in his personal quest. I didn't like it at all.
Back for another lesson.
I guess.
I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else, though?
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only 2 types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay. I have no idea what this garbage compactor thing is. Every time I do it, I'm like, why am I bothering? I've done it like 3 times now for no fucking reason. But there you go. Okay. Alright. I think we're good to go then. Now, as for
no
the...
messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. As for the last-minute housekeeping that I would like to do before we really move on to the ending, we're going to begin by going to the Citadel because I want to deal with that forged ID situation. What am I doing? I don't even know. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Take us to the mass relay, please. Is there a fuel thingy here? There is, thank God. Woo. Fuel up. Perfect. Alright, mass relay. We gotta get our butts to several different places today, probably, and we're starting with the Citadel. Yeah. Pew. Yay, Citadel! We're coming back. I think I'm gonna bring Garrus and Tally. It's a good party. Citadel is so beautiful. Gosh dang. Alright, Garrus and Tally. Let's freaking go. We're just here to walk around and figure out who needs this forged ID, you know? I'm gonna save your points, though. Yeah, I'm gonna save points for all of you. Okay. Woo! I don't know where we're gonna find anybody who wants a forged ID, but we're gonna just walk around and find someone. I'm sure walking around will help us find whoever the heck needs it. There's no, like, option to bring it up, so.
I should be going.
Bye!
You need anything else, let me know.
Thanks, Captain Bailey. I like you. Anybody I can talk to?
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Not you guys, okay.
The recent attack on Horizon has other Council species looking to their own security. The Turian fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while the Solarian Special Tasks Group is reportedly investigating the colony attacks.
Use ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay. Thanks. Chef! Thanks. That's it. Alright.
Now available on video, the abridged version of
Oh no, not this again. Stop. It's gonna make me laugh. No.
Angels and ministers of grace.
I love it so much! I love them! I want to see more gosh darn Elcor. We only see a few of them. I want to see more. None of yous, really? None of you wants it. None of them wants this. I'm not saying words correctly right now, but
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you
oh,
want?
them again.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immunobooster. And a drink.
And a drink. Data pack? What? Subject Anto Bactal. Anto Bactal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure with a typo in there. This is Arya T'Loak, after all. Journal updated? Really? Wait. Oh! It's, this one. Deliver the package to Ish in the markets of Omega. Sure.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I love it, dude. I love it. I just love it. Every time I walk in somewhere and I hear that, it's just a joy. A little hit of dopamine. Beautiful.
Mech attacks have increased as a programming malfunction virus spreads. Experts warn of the accompanying danger of poorly programmed security VIs being overzealous in protecting themselves from infection. A Synthetic Insights representative stressed that this is a standard VI processing error, not an indication of an AI threat similar to the Geth.
Well, I'm sure the general population is hoping so, but... Wait, what?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
A delicacy. I love ramen. I haven't had ramen in a while, actually. There's a ramen place on my block, though. I should go
get this refund.
eat there
It's a
soon.
Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he...
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
What? What?
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice. Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners. I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle. Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari sports drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor. Tupari, it's good for you.
I can't. That's hilarious. I fucking can't. Wait, where am I? I don't even know where I just ended up. Hello? None of you have anything to say? Where am I? I don't remember this place. Wait. Let me look at the map. Where am I? I'm in a warehouse. I am in a warehouse with no exit, entrance, anything except where we came in from. Okay, and there's no one to talk to there. Where, oh,
Wait,
where
this was a trick.
could-
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said...
9 out of 10 Tupari
All right.
drinkers...
Look, it took
I
me a
can't-
long time to get this refund. It's a
okay.
Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one.
I want to hear the dialogue without
Sorry.
accidentally triggering
No,
the
I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
And that was it. Okay. Alright, where the heck else could I go to find someone who might want this? Oh, let's not walk into walls while we're scratching an itch. I don't know where to go.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
What? Hello? Kalara Tomi, how are you doing?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Well, maybe I can help.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Wait, but why have you been flagged?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
That's weird.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Okay.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Talk to the CSEC customs officer at the shuttle port. I can absolutely do that, and I will. Yay! We at least got someone to talk to us. Anybody else want to chat with us? Anyone looking for an ID of some kind? Who exactly am I talking to at customs? Map. Customs. Customs is not listed on this map, so I don't know. Bailey?
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
So what is this way? Is this where customs would be? Because this is where we come in. So maybe somebody here.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
Seaside
There's
Customs,
one
yeah.
every 10 minutes.
Hi.
Can I help you, ma'am?
What's up?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration.
Geth infiltration?
Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
What? They aren't Geth. They're just a couple of sorry. Are they spies or something?
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, hopefully
I'm
that
fine.
helps.
Thanks for your help.
Next.
I hope that helps. Why would they have been flagged? It's so random. Couple random ass sorry just trying to travel. Unless they're spies of some kind, or I don't know what. Which is possible, right? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? They're on the other side? They're on the other side. Yeah, here they are. What's up?
So?
Are you the person I can give the forged IDs to? They'll let you leave, though. Like, they said they'll let you leave.
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
They look so confused.
You what? How did you do that?
Friendly persuasion.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected.
I know.
We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yay. Oh, and I got credits for that. Wait. Let me look at my journal. Let me look. Ah! Check it out, guys. Check it out. The ID situation has disappeared from our side quests. That's pretty good. All right, and now what I want to do is go around to all the shops and see what the heck I can buy from everyone here. Let's check it out.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera.
Novels. I don't need these little novels, but you know what? 5 credits. We're gonna buy the novels. Oh yeah. Things
You heard wrong.
to read
This
later.
is the best place for food on the whole.
Any other shops up here, or is that going to be a different level? Probably different. Oh, you! Hi!
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No items available. We've already cleaned them out. Alright. Stairs this way. Hopefully. Oh, up. Cool.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
That was a delight. Okay. I loved it. You guys are so cute. My besties. My besties from day one. I love it. I love it. Hello.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, a fancy-ass sniper rifle. I am not gonna need this, huh? But maybe I'll buy it anyway. The Incisor is one of a new wave of military and police sniper rifles designed to overload active defenses such as shields, firing these 3 shots with each pull of the trigger. Really? The Incisor's burst is so fast that all 3 rounds will be in the target by the time the barrel has moved a millimeter, increasing its stopping power without sacrificing accuracy. As an added benefit, the noise of the burst is comparable to a single rifle shot in duration, making it no easier to locate the sniper by sound. We've bought it. We're cleaning out every store on the Citadel today, apparently. Oh, this takes us to the club, doesn't it? You know what? Let's do it again. Let's party while we're here. What's up, guys? What's up?
What will it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
We're here to get drunk and shop today, apparently. Woo! We're celebrating.
This is...
Before we actually finish this game.
Unless
Woo!
you've got your DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Oh.
Anything else?
Yeah, more.
Let's have another one.
Here you are.
Woo! Let's do it again.
Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Well, here we go. 3. How about 4?
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Woo!
Anything else?
Oh yeah, we're doing it even more. We're just gonna keep doing it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor.
Yay!
You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Yes, please! Woo!
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
Shepard. Shepard's having a good day. Woo! Good job, Shepard. Good job. Oh. Good night. Uh-oh. Good morning. Yo, really? We're waking up on the bathroom floor. That's what's happening. That got me. That was hysterical. I loved it. I loved it. Holy shit, that's funny as hell. Let's dance. Let's dance, guys. Woo! We finished all the loyalty missions so far, because I know there is one more companion coming. We finished most of the side quests so far. We're saving a couple, of course, for the companion who comes later. But we are, like, so close to finishing things off. It feels like a time to chill and celebrate, right? Woo! Thanks, bartender. I love you. All right. It was a good time. Such a cute scene. I'm really glad I went back for that. After last time when I came over there to get drunk, right? Oh, that's not a door. I did have plenty of comments saying, hey, you should have gotten one more drink. What are you doing? You stopped one drink too soon. Well, I heard you. I went back for more. Hey, back down we go. Let's see if there's other shops we haven't cleaned out. And if there are, we will clean them out. And then we'll leave the Citadel, because we got stuff to do.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'm pretty sure that was everything. No, it couldn't have been. I feel like there was other stores. What? Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, here we are. Back down here, there's a Citadel souvenirs over there. Let's see if we clean these guys out, huh?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, damage protection. Squad bonus plus 50% to shields, barriers, and armor. Are you serious? Yes. Oh, fuck
It's
yeah,
something
dude.
to do with the Omnigel modulator's heat sink,
What?
right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus. So, is it a heat sink module or a whole new Omnigel module that has a better heat sink?
Politely. Continuing to ask will not cause me to suddenly know.
Politely. I love you. I love you. Oh, that was great. I can't remember which shop we cleaned out. Was it this one?
Maybe
It was
the
this
immuno
one.
booster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, so then I confused the shop with the Asari shopkeeper here for the one we saw on the floor above. Oh gosh, now I'm getting lost. Is it this way? So let's go back. Nope, this way. Oh gosh. So we'll go back upstairs again and check out that shop with the Asari because I feel like I may have missed it.
A series of Krogan and Vorcha attacks on groups in the Crescent Nebula has raised concerns among residents. A Krogan businessman on Ilium, Mr. Thax, suggested the attacks were tied to deadly Bloodpack mercenaries.
No, not you. Where's the one with the Asari shopkeeper? I feel like I'm losing my marbles. Here you
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Okay,
store
so
on the Citadel.
I've cleaned out both of those. All right then. Good to know. How you guys doing about the fish? You okay?
I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake. Can we talk about something else now?
All right. All right, all right, all right. Here's what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to the Normandy. And then we'll go around to the other planets that have shops and we'll clean those shops out too. Maybe we can start with Omega. We did go to Omega very recently. Let's start with Ilium and then go back to Omega. Leave orbit. All right. All right. Let's think. Wait. Mass relay will help more. All right. Where exactly was I see Omega. I see. Oh, Ilium. Oh, Tuchanka. You know what? Let's do Tuchanka first, actually. Yeah. I don't remember if they even had a lot of shops. I know there was at least one guy selling stuff on Tuchanka. At least one. Let's just check it out. And of course, for that, we gotta bring Grunt. Them's the rules, you know. Okay. We gotta go find out if they're selling anything on this planet that we didn't get last time. You know, I got a Turian right here. Garrus, why don't you go say hi to them? They can see your face up close and go, ooh, ah, a Turian. Hi! How's it going, Urs? Is that his name? Oots? Urs? I forgot, but hi! I love you. Let me feed you some more meat, because you're perfect in every way, little man. Okay, also let's talk to Rex again, just to say hello. Hi, Rex, hi!
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Nothing. I'm leaving.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line.
Yeah.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex. I appreciate you. And the fact that you are, in fact, a nice, normal person in a lot of ways. I love the Krogan. They're a brutal, brutal species. I'm aware of that. I think some people think that because I like the Krogan and I think they're so interested as a culture, that they think I like the fact that they're so brutal and awful.
Found someone to follow around.
Urs is the name. Okay, got it. Can I talk to you more?
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
My pleasure.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence.
Yeah, but I like
I'll
the
give you
pie
a discount
jocks.
at
They're
my
babies.
store. Anything you want. You buy at cost.
Bye.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
He does have stuff. I don't need this mask. Although that negotiation bonus is nice, huh? Ooh! Increases health by 5%. Asymmetric defense layer, offering increased protection where it's needed most. Shield harness. And then a fancy heavy pistol. Is this like just this is just stuff to add to the armor, right? You know what? Sure. I'll buy it because I've got the credits for it. I cannot tell what this is though. Is this a helmet? Is this a shoulder thing or what? I don't know, but I actually feel like I don't need it. I don't want to waste all my credits. You know what? It seems less important than maybe the stuff we might get on Ilium or wherever else. So we bought one thing.
The children over last week.
They're still having the same conversation. I don't think there was anybody else though. I think that was it.
What? Any promising warriors? Yes. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
No one else is selling stuff. Pretty
anywhere
sure.
on the planet.
All right. Oh. Hi guys. Anything?
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
I love them. I love that we got to, you know, help them get back together. It's sweet. It's sweet. And that's the thing about the Krogan. Like, they're a very brutal, very violent culture. But it's a culture made up of individual people that are individuals who want children and romance and a life and just to, like, chill and get drunk and live their damn lives and have a community. You know, they're not just a bunch of monsters being monsters at all times. Life isn't that simple. Black and white. Anyway, I think next we should go to Ilium. That's my next goal. Mass relay. Ilium is somewhere up here. Yeah, there it is. Woo! Zoom. And it is here. Yes, there you are. For Ilium, let's bring Garrus again because I love him. And Tally because I love her. Yay. Alright, now we gotta figure out which shops we didn't clean out.
Has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius' corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
Fascinating. You could buy stuff from these things, right? These, maybe not this one.
Why not?
But some of these I thought you could buy stuff from. Did I imagine that? I think I imagined it. Or I'm thinking of a different one, like over this way. Yeah, this is the thing that I was thinking of. This one.
If this
Wow.
is the best you have, I'll make do.
Dude,
But
like
you're
actual
certain the
stuff
neural
here, dude.
stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Oh, wow, a lot of good stuff. Holy heck. Hold on. Alright, let's do the most important stuff first. Let's go with the bypass module, I guess? No. Biotic damage. And tech damage. For the first time since starting this game, I'm having trouble with how many credits I have. I love how everyone was like, be careful about spending your credits! And I have had no problems until now. And now it's like towards the very end of the game. I'm thinking. I want those, but I think that maybe we should consider if there's other shops on Ilium. I feel like there might have been, but I don't remember where. Oh! Wait, yes! There's little dollar signs. I see. Yeah. So let's check out the rest.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home. So
I don't think I'm going the right way for that. Wait. Oh, I can't remember anything. Shit.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse.
Am I going the right way? No, I'm going towards the bar. It's the other way.
Concerns that new technological discoveries may have set the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs later today.
Let's do it.
I want to say this way.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted in a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective Anaya, assigned to the case, has
Pat Solarian is still there. I hope he's still happy about the family stuff we found for him. Okay. Up. Ooh.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately
you can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax them...
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Having pure-blood kids isn't a problem. It's just that there is this genetic situation.
To legalize.
You know?
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh yeah, shield upgrade. Squad bonus plus 60% to shields, barriers, and armor. Holy shit. No. I want to do damage protection first. It's more important, just in case we run out of monies. Because we are about to run out of monies. Do you see this?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I'd...
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
Fuck.
Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. Fuck, that's funny, right?
I want to get it.
Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
I want to get it. I want it. I am clearly really good at prioritizing what to spend my money on. That's sarcasm.
What about you? Going to try and make it as
because this is clearly very important, but look at how little credits we have. Oh, it makes me feel like I want to save
has biotics.
The credits.
Might as well use them, right?
I'm going to save credits.
Sometimes you say
but I'll remember. I'll remember that that's there.
Maybe it's because
we don't use assault rifles very often anyway.
You're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
Abandoned by Batarian raiders. Many, the adjustment is difficult, but one man, Conrad.
All right. Okay. Okay, I think we could go back to the Normandy now. I'd like to go do the research terminal thing. Deal with these upgrades we just bought, which is very exciting. And then we'll check out Omega. And we may be bouncing between all of them, it's true, but...
To respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings, the Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in the lead role and notes the growing importance of these respective...
Imagine you made a movie about a Hanar, and the Hanar are mad about the representation of their own species, and you're defending your representation of their species. Incredible. How very realistic, unfortunately. Maybe listen to the people that you are portraying in your work. If they take issue with the way you've represented them, listen! Seems so obvious, doesn't it? If you have a brain. Alright, let's... Wait! No! I lied! That's okay. Exit. We will be going to Omega next, but first... Research. Oh. Okay then. That's fine. We can't actually do anything. That's okay. That's okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. We're off to Omega now, though. And Omega is here. There it is. Here we go. Whoop. Squad selection for Omega. Let's go with our usual. I don't care. I like our usual. Alright, let's see who we can buy from. Oh, also, wait. What am I doing? Journal. This side quest, Arrival, we are saving for literally after the credits have rolled. I've been warned about that many times, so don't worry. Then we've got 3 side quests, including Omega packages for Ish. Deliver the package to Ish. We got the packages, let's deliver them. And then the others, we will of course be... Oh, I just noticed we could talk to Tally over there, that's exciting. After that, we will be saving the rest of the side quests for this final mystery companion.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Yeah, here you go.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. If you find yourself on Ilium, there should be another package, Inside Eternity.
Inside Eternity. Oh, on Ilium, where we just were! That's perfectly fine. We can go back there. In fact, we might go back there. Now, let's see. What is this?
Some of this reminds me of life on a flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
An unfortunate reality.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Wait, I'm not trying to go into the club. God damn it, I'm trying to go to the shops. Shops are kind of this way, right? Slowest doors, though. Oh, shotgun damage. Yep.
What's this?
I'm not gonna bother with that automatic rifle, though. I don't think that's necessary. But the shotgun damage? Oh yeah, that was necessary.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year.
Okay, good. I was like, where are the rest of the shops? I forgot. No, I think we're getting there. You are not, in fact, more shops. Am I losing my marbles? Why do I get confused every time?
But it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
These are good. This is melee damage, you know, by 25%. That's like a serious amount. But let's keep looking around. We gotta save that money, because I am realizing we're running out now. Let's see. What is this? What is that? Is that the legs? I cannot tell what we're looking at. Oh yes, that looks like a leg situation. Increase spare heavy weapon ammo by 10%.
The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full investigation.
You know what I think we should do? Yes, this is going to be a lot of back and forth. This is a very low-key episode. Don't worry about it. If this isn't your kind of episode, then I fully understand. Do not worry. But I think let's go back to the Normandy and go to the captain's cabin and check out what armor we actually already have. Because I feel like a lot of the armor we're finding that we could buy is giving us like the same kind of stats we already have going. So it wouldn't be worth spending the credits when we have limited credits and other things to buy. Oh no, this is last of my coffee. Always a tragedy. Woohoo! Okay, now that needs the research terminal. You freaking got it. Yay! Beautiful. That'll be very useful because we use shotguns all the time. Commander. Let's go check out our armor now. Did we get all of the ships? That was kind of what I was hoping. I wanted to complete the ship collection. All the mini ships. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I clicked on that relic again. Weird. Anyway, armor. What we've already got going on involves shield strength increased by 5%, delay before shields regenerate reduced by 10%, increased shields by 8%, increased shields by 5%. So we've got shields, and more shields, and then legs that increase health by 10. Okay. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. But now I've got it in my memory. I think it might be a good idea to now go back outside, back to Ilium. Let's go back to Ilium. Yeah, we're just popping back and forth between all the planets. I don't even care. Let's go back to Ilium. Woohoo! Back to Ilium. I want to find this package for Ish, honestly. And I hope he gives us some credits for it, to be honest. Back to Ilion. Let's go to the bar. Is it called Eternity? Wherever it was. That's where we'll find said package for our new friend Ish. Alright, map. Eternity Bar. Okay, it is the bar that we're going to. Whee!
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against
I wonder where this package will be. How's this bachelor party going? It's been going for a long time.
Bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
Aren't Solarian years like dog years? Why don't you just say, don't Solarians have short lives? Isn't 5 years a long time for you? You know? Come on.
It's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
No, I don't need this. Oh my god, you guys!
This is why you shouldn't date humans.
You've told me plenty of times, okay? Let's talk
Welcome
to this
back,
person.
babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Good, because I'm clicking on you for a very specific reason. Number one, that is in fact Claudia Black doing an accent. Love it, beautiful, she's perfect in every way. Thank you very much, Claudia Black. Second reason is, some of you folks let me know that this bartender, this nameless bartender, is actually Liara's father?
What's it like being an Asari matriarch? Pretty much like being anything else.
My parents had it more interesting than I did.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
It's crazy that Shepard has no idea that when she's talking about the matriarch who did that, obviously Matriarch Venezia from Mass Effect 1. That's her ex, isn't it? Because she's Liara's frickin' father.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed and blew up my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Huh. If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations.
That's fine.
You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad.
Oh my god.
Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Goodness gracious. It's amazing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from her father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Look, I know that the genetic material is scrambled. It's not quite like it is with other species who breed and share genetic information, but they are sharing some genetic information. Which could easily include his mouth, right? Doesn't this mean that Liara's grandfather, technically, is a Krogan? That's kind of funny, isn't it? Alright.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Pleasure as always.
Now, I do know some of you were telling me that there's like a photograph of her pureblood daughter somewhere, and it should be familiar to me. Photograph of our literal wife. But I didn't see it. Oh, and I'm still here looking for that package. Forgot about that for a second. Oh, and there it is! Look at that! To Galana LeMay. 3 shipping routes into the Terminus systems. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arya Talok's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased, and he should offer us safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Arya's notice, we should be fine. Sincerely, Valeria.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did complete the nerve stimulation program.
They're still on that date. Good for them.
And I hear that the love scenes
I love them. I love them. I love all the interspecies romance we get to see. I don't know, it brings me a lot of joy. All right, we got the package. Let's check the shops again, because I can't remember now what I left behind.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is open.
Let me see what this offered. I forgot.
Heat increase.
Oh yeah,
And
all of this
speed.
stuff. Let me see again.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Alright. So I don't want the torso thing, because I like the torso thing we've got going on. Because it gives us that 10% reduction of shield speed. What? You know what I'm saying. It's wild that I've already forgotten. What is wrong with me? I don't fucking remember. What's wrong with me? Oy. That's okay, though. It's okay. Let's go back to the Normandy, back to Omega.
You should try it my way.
And on Omega, of course, we'll give that package to Ish, and maybe he'll give us some credits for that, which would be great. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. Then we might not have to worry as much about what we buy. Potentially. Maybe. Potentially. Oh, I also want to talk to that Anto guy. Anto, whatever. Because both of those packages said something about him. And I feel like we've said hello to him at least a couple times. He's, I think, inside the afterlife. And he had nothing to say. But maybe he'll have something to say now that we've picked up a couple things that are related to him. Also,
No
while I'm
messages
here,
for you, Commander.
let me please double check again because I'm insane and have no memory. Armor! Help! Okay, I actually just took some little pictures of the, oh, let's look up this beautiful photo of our wife again. Look at how cute she is. Oh, so fucking cute. Alright, I have refreshed my memory. Please don't judge me too harshly on my poor memory. I try. I really do try. And now it's time to go back to Omega. We are truly just back and forth in it today. Omega! Oh, I missed it! Let's go! Yay. Alright, Omega. We got a package to deliver. Hey, Ish! Got something for you.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello.
Please tell me you have something for me.
The package from Ilium.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that.
Thanks.
I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble.
Thank
Great
you.
doing business with you, Shepard.
What did he throw in? +5 Renegade, oh god. Oh, lots of credits, perfect. Alright, I'm happy about that. Now let's go pop our heads into Afterlife and see if we can talk to this Anto guy. Anto. Let's see. There he is. Hi, Anto. Alright, well, we can't talk to Anto, but cool, we learned a little bit about him, I guess. Good we have more credits. Because now we can more confidently go back to the shops and decide properly what we want to spend our damn money.
Come on, let me in.
And of course, we will start here before we go back to Ilium. Because we're already here. Excuse me. Let me in. Thanks. The end is nigh. Pirates Emporium. Let me look at my thing. I don't really think I need that. Honestly, that feels like it could be a potential waste of credits. As for you, though, Oh, jeez, Louise. Frickin' blood dragon armor. That's literally like half of the money we have. But, like, power damage by 15% and shield strength by 10% is Ah, fuck it. That's it, though. Nothing else. We're not buying anything else unless there's actually something useful.
Once the area is declared safe for visitors, Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Need companionship, but want something more than
I do not think there was anything else.
Katanos relationships was created with one purpose: to connect
Yeah,
lonely
nothing
clients with
that
lifelong
helpful.
commitment
Okay.
to their perfect mates. Choose from among a number of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged.
All right. We've spent some money. Let's go back to Ilium to spend more money because we're crazy.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
And we're back on Ilium again.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you?
Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser.
Okay, anyway,
25.
I was about to say something and it disappeared from my brain the minute I was going to say it. I love when that happens, don't you? Alright, let me think.
Do you have anything
I don't think I actually want those, honestly. Let's now go back to the shop that was this way. I don't remember what there was, but I have this feeling there was, like, something. I realized that one of the weapon damage boosts that I have definitely missed is the shotgun damage boost. I seem to have only 3 out of 5 of those, or something like that, anyway. And I don't know why. I don't know where the rest of those are. Maybe I've missed them. Maybe they're not gettable now, and that's okay, because we're doing pretty good, I think. We're not doing so bad. Whee! I mean, we made it this far.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing?
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
That's what it was. It's the assault rifle damage, which I don't need that bad anyway, and I have not enough credits for it anyway,
Hey,
so
I'm
that is
60
perfectly
years
fine
old and
with me.
finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take
Alright.
another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do
All
whatever
users
you
of
want.
Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for...
Yeah, I just feel like I don't need this, really. Any of these.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
Fish Dog Food
Food
Shack.
are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our
Alright, we're on our way back to the Normandy. Let's frickin' go. I'm really not sure where we're headed after this. Huh. Something to think about. Okay, guys.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. We have done some shopping. We did the shopping. We've used up, like, basically all of our credits now. And, we're doing pretty good, I think. Yeah. And, of course, I did buy a little something that I'm not gonna wear. I just wanted it. There we go. Increases power damage by 50% and shield strength by 10%, but I'm never gonna wear it. I'm never gonna wear it. But it looks amazing. I just wish I didn't have the helmet, you know? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But it was worth spending all my credits just to have it. Love you, fishies. Look how many different fishies we have. It's so nice. Shall we make ourselves chuckle? What a delight. Every single time. Just beautiful. All right.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay then. I took a little break, and while I was taking a break, I thought maybe next, actually, we should do a little more planetary exploring, because there are places here we still haven't looked at, you know? Like Minos Wasteland. Or what's this? Well, that's local cluster. That's a little different, but... Oh, this is the one for Arrival, right? That we're not gonna do yet. Oh, have I really 100%ed most of these places? Not this one. Nubian Expanse. We gotta check that out again. Hades Nexus also. Okay. Oh my god, we really been doing something around here, huh? Okay. Okay, yeah, so... Why don't we check out the Hades Necklace again? I want to see what I missed there. Here's another system nearby that we missed. A couple. Ooh. Pamyat. Hello, Pamyat. Let's see. Oh. Volkov. A dwarf planet, Volkov has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Home to a thriving iridium mining community, Volkov's reputation is summed up as rich but dangerous. Pirates often lurk behind Volkov's two moonlets. Zeneviva. Oh, it's quite pretty, isn't it? Zeneviva and Alina, and cripple freighters leaving the atmosphere. To make matters worse, Volkov sits in the Chazov Belt, a field of asteroids and other small bodies, which leads to frequent meteor strikes on the planet. That's unfortunate. Meteor-related casualties remain rare, but on Volkov, the chances of such a death are high enough that they are factored into insurance premiums. All right, population 3,800. Should we scan it? Well, they weren't wrong about the iridium, were they? Anything besides that, though? Thanks, Volkov. Now I know. Unexplored. Oh boy. Dobrovolsky. I think I got it. Another near Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere to speak of. Oh boy. It's hard to say in a sentence, though. Dobrovolsky. No. Dobrovolsky. Okay. That is home to Altai Mineral Works, a local extraction company noted for its success in ezo refining. Oh! The planet itself provides aluminum for local fabricators, which are churning out habitats at an astonishing rate for a system that has no garden planets. With its ore supply coming all the way from the Sheol system, Dobrovolsky is held up as the proof of the miner's cliche. Where there's ezo, there's economy. Hey. I mean, if there's ezo, please gimme. Let's see.
Probe away.
Don't mind if I do probe away. All right. Thank you so much, Dobrovolsky. I appreciated the ezo very much. Patsayev. Who knows? Giving it a try. I'm giving it a good try. A rock planet encased in frozen oceans, Patsayev is notable for the largest written message ever created by a human being. What? Andrei Kobzar, a disgruntled miner whose fortunes were spent prospecting for Ezo, used the mass accelerator cannon of a local mercenary group's A-61 Mantis gunship to carve a 208-kilometer-long message in the ice, saying something in Russian, which is Russian for, "There's nothing here." I am not gonna butcher the Russian. I'm so sorry. I cannot do it. The message can easily be seen from space. Ironically, the message itself, intended to discourage future colonists, now draws small tourist crowds. That's hilarious, actually. Ah! I mean, we don't really need these, but like...
Launching probe.
I don't need these! Oh my gosh! I do not need any more supplies. Alright. What else is there? What else is there here? Oh, is that one? Yeah, okay. Hello. Komarov. First charted by the Asari but colonized by humans, the Pamyat system is home to Komarov, an Earth-sized body near the star. It has little atmosphere to speak of, but this has not stopped exploration by robo-miners who have recovered iridium from the planet's crust. Well, that's nice. I'll scan it even though I don't need iridium. Just because you never know. So yeah, it's too much iridium than nothing else. But that 100%ed Pamyat, so that's cool. Let's check out the rest of the nebula. We've got Shield to check out next. Ooh, small. I see one planet, but is there more than that, or is it just one planet? Oh my gosh.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected, huh? This is called Gay, maybe? Or Guy, I'm not sure. Gay Hinam? A nearly atmosphereless, tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star. Gay Hinam was the first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. Cool! Holy shit! While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eldfell Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero, and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for Ezo and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. Goodness gracious. While EAM officially brought a stop to the looting, its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory and taking their ore to the Pamyat system for refining. Travel advisory. Armed conflicts have broken out between miners and scientists staking claims to Prothean ruins. Visitors are advised to employ security while exploring unknown regions of the planet. Population 11,503. Well, there was an anomaly, so let's see. Where is it? Oh!
I have found something.
Oh! Anomaly detected. Surface scans show evidence of a shipwreck meeting Quarian design specifications. Oh. Identity of ship unknown. Number of life signs detected in vicinity uncertain. Local wildlife may interfere with accuracy of biological scan. Oh my god, I can land on it! Well, not just yet. Oh my god, that was 100%. Investigate Quarian crash. Oh my god, wait, I wanna go look at my journal now, hold on. It's another one of those N7 side quests. Ooh, that's amazing, and that's perfect, because then we can save it for the late game companion that I know is coming at some point, although I have no idea who the heck this is gonna be at this point in the game. It's so late in the game to get a new companion, isn't it? I mean, isn't it? I don't know. But let's keep looking around and see what else there is to explore besides that. If there's anything else. Which I'm sure there was. Let's go back to the master relay and find out. And while we're here, let's fill up, I guess. Hurrah! Nubian Expanse. Let's check that out. Okay. Gonna be... Aha! We've got 2 systems here to look at. I want to say Cortasi? Cortasi? Is that star okay? Holy crap. Norisa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It is likely that the Cortasi system had additional worlds earlier in its history, but these have been swallowed by the aging giant star. Cortasi is an elderly, metal-poor population 2 star, broadly similar to Arcturus. Shall we scan you, Norisa? Moderate results? Probably not much. Not much of a point, honestly. At this point, anyway. Indeed, Norisa, you are seeming a little bit like a waste of time. Oh, and that one planet 100% in Cortasi. I mean, its star is exploding a little bit, so... Kalabsha. Kalabsha? Tefnut. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Tefnut is home to a helium-3 collection and the nearest refueling facility to the Nubian Expanse's mass relay. As such, it is a major gateway to the Verge and Terminus systems and has become famous for its hospitality industry. Tefnut's motto is known throughout the galaxy. Like home, only better. Visitors here can stay at expansive resort stations, watch locally produced entertainment, buy mind-affecting substances not welcome in Citadel space, and rent companionship. Resources are shipped in from Yam at substantial discounts, allowing the small space stations to have surprising luxuries such as edible arthropods and large amounts of fresh water. Oh, wow. Population 33,810 spread across 5 space stations. Damn. Damn, Tefnut. Damn. And who are you? Yam! Indeed. Indeed, Yam. With over 90% of its surface covered in oceans, Yam is a habitable nitrogen-oxygen world, but its extremes can be quite hostile to sapient life. The heat from its extremely long days reaches dangerous levels, ranging from 24 Celsius at night to 53 in the afternoon in the temperate zones. Hurricanes run unchecked across the oceans with winds reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour. While there are some arthropod-like animals, the predominant forms of life are various kinds of toxic algae blooms that stretch hundreds of kilometers across. However, other biohydrocarbon algae blooms are suitable for use as biofuel, and farming the green gold forms the backbone of Yam's economy. Colony founded 2170 CE, population 488,504, and the capital here is called New Karnak. Oh, lots of iridium right off the bat. Oh! See, now that's what we're really here for, so thank you very much. Yam. Goddamn Yam. Despite its moderate results, Yam is giving me some good ESO deposits, much to my surprise. I'm not seeing any more, though. That's fine. Thank you so much, Yam. It gave me far more ESO than I would have expected. And that was it? That was all that was in Kalabsha system. So let's go back then. Oh my gosh. I feel like we're making our way through the galaxy. I want to cover as much of it as we can, okay? Alright, what else have we missed? We will go here eventually, obviously. But, the Shrike Abyssals, another one that we will be going to eventually anyway. We've already 100%ed that one. The Minos Wasteland we have not even checked out. Let's check it out. Fortis.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected, huh? Equitas. No, Equitas, probably. I don't know. Home to the famous Iron Canyons. Oh, that sounds fun. Equitas has reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of its surface, and significant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Turian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism? Hucksterism. A small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that Equitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs. I think I pronounced that correctly, although very slowly. Deoxyribonucleic acids. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. There was an anomaly here, right? Oh, right here.
Universal distress protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by universal distress.
I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff are unknown. Alright, let's leave it alone for now. Pietas, maybe? Pietas? I don't know. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 8 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own, home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon. Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low, or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty though. Look at them purples. Oh. Okay. I'll take it.
Launched.
Alright, thank you, Pietas. You have given us some good stuff. What else has this system got to offer? Veer. Veer is quite pretty for some reason, even though it's just beige, you know? It's very pretty. Maybe it's the clouds, I don't know. A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere. Veer is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at far lesser temperatures. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, I'll take a little more platinum. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Any Ezo, though? Because that's always what I'm actually here for. Nah, it's not worth any more. A little bit of palladium, and that's it. I just don't need more. Oh, now we've 100%ed it. Okay. So then let's exit. Check out the journal. Oh my gosh. We've got 4 of them to do now. Oh gosh, okay. Ooh, is 4 a good number to save for the person? This new person we're gonna get? And what's the other system in this? Zastus? Zastus. I want to say Zastus. I don't know. Temeraris? Visible in Invictus's night sky is Temeraris. Goodness. A planet named for the Turian spirits said to have inspired the crew of their first manned moon launch. A boiling hot rock planet, Temeraris is much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to a thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by a thick dust cloud, Temeraris is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous. Time to scan it, right when my cat jumps up, hell yeah. Oh, 50%, so there's only the 2 planets here. Oh, that is beautiful, that brown with the gold strip. gorgeous Invictus. Home to dextro amino acid-based life, Invictus's temperate zones were settled by a Turian population that initially fell prey to a bewildering number of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population had reduced by half due to fatalities and a large colonist exodus. Goodness. But when the Primarchs... My cat is yelling at me, it's very sweet. But when the Primarchs considered ceding the planet to robo-mining interests, the Turian statesman Justina Emperis ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. This effort succeeded, largely due to the colony's location in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. The image of Shastina's triumph in the frontier made for good political theater, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still remains largely unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. Oh, goodness. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems like a good idea, but only to the one who came up with it. Invictus's atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the Terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be half the number of sapiens that are actually on the planet. Sorry, right as we were finishing up that paragraph, somebody rang my doorbell, forgive me. Colony founded 1939 CE. Population, big numbers in the millions, 300 millions to be specific, and the capital is called Shastinacio. What? I know the name was Shastina, but Shastinacio. I feel like I'm saying that so wrong. Shastinacio? Shastinacio might make sense. I don't know. Let's just scan it, huh? Oh, and immediately gives us a little bit of a ESO, so hell yeah, I'm all about it. Pew pew. Alright, fine.
Probe launched.
Don't need it really, but you know what? I enjoy it too much. I enjoy the scanning bits. I find it very satisfying. So like whatever. I scan what I want. Okay. Thank you so much, Invictus. That was very helpful, actually. I loved it. Okay. Very cool. Okay. And out we go back to mass relay.
Remains.
I know. Thanks, Edie. Alright. Mass relay. I'm thinking. We're now on the hunt. There's one! Fuel depot. That's all I wanted. Hey! Alright. Alright, actually, let's exit. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got. We now have 4 side quests to do around the galaxy. And we have to go do this. Acquire Reaper IFF. Go to the brown dwarf Nemesine in the Thorn system to recover the Reaper IFF. I'm really not sure what we should do next. We've got 4 side quests, right? 4 and 7 side quests, and Arrival, which we will do after the credits have already rolled. But maybe these 4 would be good to save for the next companion, because we have no idea when that person's coming exactly, but it kind of seems like we're gonna get them during Reaper IFF or after it or something like that, and I do want them to have enough time to engage in some party banter or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, because I want to be able to get to know them. Okay, so the only thing that I can really think that's left to do is actually go back to where Liara is. The Shadow Broker, what is it? Oh, I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's helpfully marked, isn't it? Hourglass Nebula. Let's go. That was one of the things on the list. I almost forgot about it. And then I did not forget about it, thank goodness. I don't know why I'm flying all the way over here when I know that I don't need to, but... There it is, Hagalas! Yay! A delivery, what? Oh, very dramatic music. Oh. Oh, look at her! Look at her! Oh, she looks so professional. Oh, I love her. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's a lot of iridium. No, I can only receive it, unfortunately, but hi, beautiful.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, that's all I can say to you.
Thanks for coming by.
That is all right, because I am also mostly here for, oh. Ooh, hello. I see. That's not necessary, I think. I'm looking for, is it this? I don't think it is this. I think it's the other machine, but let me look. Is credits required? They all say mission report ready. What? Success! Oh, I did these, I see. Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Oh yeah, and then I can get, credits for the ones that I've done. Oh, no, I don't want to fund a mission, sorry. That was an accident. Yay!
Elko's Combine stock reports are hiding a weakness in their last quarterly financial statements. I'm downloading their pre-audit papers.
Yeah. I don't think we need to do those necessarily, but I will read through them after, because I'm much more interested in these dossiers, which tell us a little bit about our characters, apparently, and I'm very curious. We're just gonna go through all of them, I guess. So, we've got Miranda Lawson, big surprise. Oh, there's like a lot of stuff here. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, what? Extranet message, image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message, news summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashions. Like, why do we need to know this? This is so random. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Oh my goodness. From iPartner Connections. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish, unrestricted membership, search across 23 systems, review potential iPartners in full 360 vision, and that has a little asterisk which tells us iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions and guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Huh. What is this about? Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure. Uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonial abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. What is happening? These are really weird. Ugh, to Lawbringer SR2. I guess that's Miranda from True Gent Forever. She's trying to date, huh? Oh my god. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect! Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this. Disconnect! Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D. Number 221. Anything I should disconnect? Excerpt from chat, huh? Username Oriana? Oh my gosh. Oriana. Hey, is that you? Miranda. Yes, don't worry. I've made sure everything is secure. Oriana. Secure. Right. Yeah, good call. Miranda. How are you settling in? Oriana. Good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. Miranda. How are your studies going? Oriana. Great. I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. Miranda, your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? Oriana, history? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Miranda, Ori? Oriana, what? Fine. Yes. Okay, there's a boy in there. Danner. Miranda, Danner Gossima? Oriana, yes, how did you know that? Miranda, it doesn't matter. Miranda's been stalking her. Don't do that, Miranda. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Oriana. Sure. Yes. He's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. Miranda. I see. Oriana. How do I, get him to notice? Oh. Miranda. Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Oriana. Please. Oh, she spelled it all cutely on purpose. I like it. Miranda. Yes. Boys, you must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. It's true. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate what you are, both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you're not. Oriana. Because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Miranda. Ori, I didn't. Oriana. You are pasting advice from Dear Dinah column dated 2 weeks ago. We have the extranet here as well, sis. God! Miranda. I didn't mean to make you angry. Oriana. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. Miranda, there isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Oriana. Yeah, okay. He's different. Miranda. I hate him already. Oriana. Miranda. I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or a more gunmetal blue? What the fuck, Miranda? Medical correspondence? Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. Ooh, while we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, the ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communication officer. I'm sorry, Miranda. Dr. Morden Solis, hello. STG mission report. We've got a bibliography, and surveillance transcript. Let's see. Mission report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16. Werelock Clan Training Center. Tuchanka, yes. Turian patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Karahe performs final review of drop parameters. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Karahe has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. Oh. Alright. Operative Rentola detects incoming Werelock scouts. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries after assisting Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes a parameter shift. Commander Karahe suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Karahe's cranium. Good lord. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point, Werelock Agri Center. Werelock Agri Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Werelock scouts from the area. Primary team disables solar array. Werelock workers leave Agri Center to repair solar array. Primary team enters Agri Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Werelock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes a parameter shift. Again, Commander Karahe suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. Goodness gracious. Werelock team arrives at Agri Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jiren and Chorl killed. That sucks. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shenok seriously injured. Werelock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Werelock guard through the eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Karahe notes parameter shift, suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to the ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Karahe suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malin, greatly distressed by discovery that the Agri Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Werelock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shenok, and Malin. Specialist Malin makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Karahe concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. Well, there you go. Let's look at his bibliography. Published works. Oh, this seems exciting, huh? Oh, he's got a lot going on. Look at him go. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence, resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination, and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for Varan and Pyjax, disease and population stability, indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation, biological vectors and social effect, second stage viral manipulation and modification, threat potential analysis, Turian, human, Asari, and Batarian. And then he got a few production credits, excuse me, Pirates of Penzance, hello, Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley. Oh my god. He's got all these freaking community theater credits. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, Science Fun Today as himself. Oh my gosh, Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself. Oh wow, that's interesting. Surveillance transcript from Omega. Patient, I can't. Dr. Morden Solis. Call. Dr. Daniel Abrams. Damn it. MS. Time of death, 2217. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Same plague. Still, no need to risk further infection. Yeah. DA, how can you... Shouldn't we do something for him? MS. Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. DA. But we just lost another patient. MS. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. DA. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. MS. No, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorcha or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Assistant. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. MS. Of course. Expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps. Soulless leaves. Assistant. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? DA. I don't think so. Listen. When he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. Assistant. But, DA, just tell him. Sound of footsteps. Abrams leaves. Assistant. You can't... My God! Sound of gunfire. What's going on? Sound of footsteps. Solus returns. MS. Get up. Danger has passed. Blue Sun didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait, medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? Assistant. He said... MS. Went to slums. Trying to help those too sick to come in. Assistant. Yes. MS. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened, I guess, right before we met him, huh? That's crazy. Jacob Taylor. Workout routine? I have no interest in your workout routine, sweetheart, but... That's cute. Hang on. Most popular workout entertainment. Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller. A Centennial Remastered Edition. And Asari Confessions 26. True Blue. Interesting. Military correspondence, huh? February 19th, 2184. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant, along with the corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces Alliance Military. Personal correspondence. Oh, to Jacob Taylor from Ronald Taylor. Excusez-moi. Son, if you are reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have a chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man Can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life, far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I've found on the Gernsback. You're the worst guy. You are the worst guy. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Ronald Taylor, you are not a good person, and it is a real shame. It is a real shame. Jacob deserves better. Jacob deserves better than you. What did I do? Subject 0, Jack. Extranet log. Note, Subject 0 avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off of a private Omnitool line. Search of Citadel Newsnet archives. Search terms Cerberus and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Randall Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives, Galactic History, The Last Decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username Jack60734. Password whatever. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration, closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures twice. Mass relay locations map, saved local copy. Major shuttles port on Citadel World, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in Terminus systems, saved local copy. Travel warnings, list of Citadel no flight zones, saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums. Excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing worksafe filters. Jesus, sign up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Oh my gosh. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100, 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players, chat room moderators, see audio transcript. Oh my gosh. Used commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Jack. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott. Whoa. Jacqueline Knott. Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly? We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McAaron, submissions editor. What did she do? Text of your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath, waiting until spots appear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, Jack, that was an absolutely beautiful poem. Absolutely beautiful and dark, and you've got a lot of pain. And people with a lot of pain tend to make, pretty interesting art, because pain needs to come out somewhere. It really needs to. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry. These things, there's so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me that she needed a checkup. DC, it happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. Unidentified woman. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? DC, I'm very sorry. Unidentified woman, I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. Unidentified woman, I don't. How did this happen? DC, we don't know. I'll be honest, this isn't the first infant we've lost this way. Unidentified woman, why? God, why? DC, we're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches! DC, listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. Unidentified woman. You want to keep her? DC, I don't want another family to go through what you went through. That feels manipulative, okay. Unidentified woman. Yes. Okay. Yes. Whatever helps. DC, thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. DC, open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Praja ASAP. Jack was stolen from her mother. Jack was stolen from her mother as a baby. Stolen. Kidnapped. Yep. That is evil. I'm sorry, that is just fucking evil. That is evil. Maybe I will not read the DLC characters, at least yet. Those might be the last ones I read. Garrus. Kill list. Noted criminal deaths on Omega. Rihesh Surta, gang leader, headshot. Selki Shiriran, oh my goodness, I can't say that one. Shiriran? Shiriron, maybe? Gang enforcer, headshot. Kron Harga, slaver. Gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle, butt fracture to face. 3rd degree burns to most of body. Explosive crate. Oh, this is great. Just a bunch of people that he's killed. Suffocation. Headshot, chemical overdose, red sand, direct contact with all 4 eyes. Ouch! Ooh, red sand dealer, though, deserved. There you go. Beautiful. I'm sorry, the last one's getting me. Zelanik Nar Halash, viral specialist, serial killer, cough. Cough? Cough. That's fucking bananas. I don't even know what to say to that. Visor specs. Unique model based on Kawashi frame. Oh, okay. I guess this is about his little visor thingy. Magnification of up to 100 times integrated target tracing, optional wind gravity compensation solutions. Oh, that thing is a lot of potential. Monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath pattern. Wow. This is cool. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suited synced team members in a given time period. This is crazy. I did not know his visor could do all that shit. Audio link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the cause. Turian Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard. Soundtrack. Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom. Club Kicks. Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper. Best of Expelled 10. Dance Mix. And Blue Azure. Vanya. Or is it Vanya? I forgot how they pronounce that one. Vanya. Soundtrack. Oh my god. 10 names carved into frame. Irash, Montague, Mirin, Grundon Cruel, Malanus, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver, additional name carved and subsequently burned out, Sidonis. Samara, transmission log. Transmission log 1755 CE. Samara, I have called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Rila. Falir, are you receiving this? Falir. Quite well. Rila, indistinct. It's cutting out. Mother. Falir, we're in a common room. Her communicator's tuned near the door. Door shuts. Try now, Mother. Samara, this news would be best delivered in person. But I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. Falir, what do you mean hazardous? Samara, tomorrow I take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... Falir, you what? Samara, it is an oath required of all who... Falir. I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I have heard of Justicars. Samara. Then, do you understand why I must do it? Falir. No. Samara. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they would seek to use you. Falir. That I understand. What is not clear is why you would do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress? That we have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? Samara, I am sorry, Falir. Falir, and now you take that away. Samara, that is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there were some other path. Falir, and you called us instead of coming to see us. Samara, if I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean. Falir, is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? Samara, my dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you may see as I do. Falir, time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Samara, please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes just for a moment? Silence. Falir, I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Marala, or whatever she calls herself now. Samara, and Rila, you have been silent. Are you in accord? Rila, I can only say I will yearn for you too. Samara, surely you have more than that. Rila, is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? Samara, it will let me live a just life. Rila, then the goddess forbid I take it from you. Rila terminates call. Oof. Falir, she loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does. Samara, and you? Can you understand why I must do this? Falir, catch her. Just catch her. Falir terminates call. Wow. That was intense. Inventory. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. Whoops. Large goods, 4-bedroom home on Thessia, furniture and household appliances, Elkos Sapphire family sky car, clothing and jewelry, casual clothing, intimate negligees, dancing dresses, bond ceremony gown, wow, bond ceremony bracelet, hollow locket, fancy, oh, images of bond mate, children, reprogrammable, cool, baby and children clothing, various miscellaneous, lifetime Ceres fitness membership pass, first place trophy, amateur skyball league, vid and novel library, various photo albums, sculpture of Samara and bondmate, that's cute, personalized happy birthday mom travel mug with photo of Samara and children, handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible, that's adorable, memorial sphere, bondmate, birthing creche. Oh, Samara. Tallied! Suit process log. Upgraded interface GUI for Relic Technology. Fee authorization project Haystrom. Ooh, I feel like this is just so much reading. I might not read every little thing out loud, but I will skim it and then say certain things out loud that catch my eye. Like this bit. Downloaded education vid dealing with loss. Huh. Uninstalled suit application NerfStim Pro. Downloaded education vid understanding body language human edition. Downloaded entertainment vid Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application blah blah. I guess that stuff is not something I understand. Downloaded education vid human courtship and mating. Installed suit application immunoboost. Yeah, and then more of the good old suit stuff. Ooh, email chain. To Shadowbroker. Oh my goodness. When is this even from? From Talizora Naraya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rail Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. So this must be an old email. Oh, yeah, she was looking for the Shadow Broker when we first met her. Oh, throwback. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a Spectre named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? To Tali Zora Naraya from Shadow Broker. I am interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you somewhere safe. To Shadow Broker from Tali Zora Naraya. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. To Tali Zora Naraya from Shadow Broker. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. Yeah, we know how that went. To Fist from Shadow Broker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Tali Zora. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Saren Arterius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. To Shadow Broker from Tali Zora Naraya. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. To Tali Zora Naraya from Shadow Broker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Keystroke log, huh? Anything interesting? Keystroke recording, Omni-tool use, Citadel? Oh. To the parents of Mir Joran Vas. My name is Tali Zora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haestrom. Oh, partial line erase. Led the unit on Haestrom where your son died. Partial line erase. Unit on Haestrom where Mir Joran died. Save progress. Okay. I didn't know Mir Joran well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but erase line. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could, erase line. He saved me at the sacrifice of his, erase line. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was, partial line erase, to get data that will one day bring us back to Homeworld. I don't know if that helps, partial line erase. Back to Homeworld, and we all honor his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret, erase line. I am sorry for your, erase line. I understand what you must be, erase line. Save draft and exit. Oh, Tali, that is a hard one. Really hard. Okay, we're gonna skip Kasumi right now because we're skipping the DLC people. Bane Krios. Kill methods. Ooh, preferred assassination methods, huh? Human. Rear approach. Check shoulder to prevent turning. Hands to chin and base of skull. Neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder. Arm around throat. Grip jaw. Single arm neck snap. Asari. Front approach. Throat punch to collapse airway. Arm control lock to neutralize biotics. Advanced hip throw. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Alternate. Warp field on biotic barrier, step past, kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian, leg stiffens in pain response, finger stab, under jaw if unarmored, or eye, grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate, front approach paired punches to vulnerable plates just below eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. Krogan, top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded targets' rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage, quad kick to bend target, grip each side of the skull, running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate, bomb. Medical report. Oh, Dr. Shakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Oh, now it's resistant to antibiotics or certain ones. Damn. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation currently impossible for Drell. That sucks. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. Oh my god. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degeneration. Oh, Thane. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Oh, Thane. Grunt! Recent extranet activity. Huh, what's this boy Googling? Krogan history, Great Wars, Genophage, erased. Krogan victories, Okeer, erased. Great generals. Tuchanka, erased. And then Tuchanka correctly spelled. Ernot Rex, Battlemaster Shepard, modified. Commander Shepard, modified. Commander Shepard Normandy. Animal fights, modified. Large predators. Tyrannosaurus Rex, with a W, by the way, like our friend Rex, erased. Earth Lizard Rex. Search dinosaurs. Grunt, truly you are my son. Oh, and there's just more of it. Battlemaster humans, erased. Earth humans. Human history. Earth wars. Download 6.1 T news footage. Human general historical conflict. Huh. Search warrior humans. Download 2.1 T documentary footage. Human general historical major military figures. Search great humans, modified honored humans. Download 0.7 T news footage, Human Achievement Awards. Search Great Storytellers, Human and War Stories. Download 0.67 T literature, Human Writers Conflict. Search Human Homer Kipling Hemingway. He's trying to learn about human history. This is so cool. Download. Oh my god, he's downloading. Download 0.13 T literature, Human Writers, Ernest Hemingway. And then audiobooks, The Sun Also Rises, 14% complete. For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100% completed. A Farewell to Arms, deleted. The Old Man in the Sea, 100% completed. Search Sharks. I love him. Recent transactions, huh? Catalog order, Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Purchase, 2823. What is that? I don't know, some kind of engine oil. Okay. Video download, The Madness of Sacrifice, the unauthorized biography of Warlord Okeer. Huh. Economy box, Fish Dog Food Factory, Tasty Bites. Video download, When Fauna Attacks, volumes 1 through 10. Hell yeah. He purchased Batax's Hot Fish Spice. He downloaded the video Vania, that one that everyone seems to like. Seems to be about sexy Asari something. I don't know. Video download Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Oh gosh. And then he purchased Fornex Special Spotlight, Krogan Edition. And Captain Cosmic action figures. Guard, a Krogan Battlemaster with real smash your enemies action. That's my son. Alright, now that we've read about our characters, let's now read about things like Cerberus. Rogue Agency for Advancement of Humanity, founded in 2157, active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the elusive man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed, 1 year post-resurrection. Let's see what you got going on in the Cerberus folder here, huh? Activity highlights? Let's see. 2157 Manifesto published. 2160 Facility on Project constructed. 2161 Subject Zero born. CDR Holdings purchased. Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. 2162 Infiltration of Human Media begins, specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Times, Scott Examiner, Nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. 2163 Project Doorway makes forgery of Council standard metacards and identitags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. 2164 Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leak to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation stopped by agents in place. 2165 Operatives steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds, and squads fight to the death. Sole Survivor divulges little, but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. 2166 Haribon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. Models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates. In Batarian space, Terminus systems. 2167 Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. 2168 Assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. 2169 Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with Omega and Enkephalin to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 milligram active ingredient for each 25 kilograms of body weight, under 7.5 milligram dose optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 Citadel standard days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. Great. 2170 nanosurgery on subject 0 successful. Oh my god. Omega and Enkephalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begun to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. 2171 Pope Clement is that 16th? Oh gosh. Assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium non-acetate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement Pope Leo the 14th has eschatological, I think, beliefs in line with militarizing humanity. Forgiving attitude to Solarians, regenophage, proves useful for strategic alliances against Turians. 2173 Inez Simmons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Manau assassinated. Charles Saracino much more tractable. 2174 Radium placed inside officer chair of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom, that's quite a name, Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal processes. Holy shit. Cerberus-backed candidate loses. Winning candidate approached. Found susceptible to bribes. Blah, 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 blah. Goodness, I need more water. 2175 Michael Moser Lang approached by operatives in militia community. Insider information given for stock buy to provide him with funding. Contact severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name, New Cousteau. 2176 Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilar and Ying Zong. I'm so sorry for butchering these names. Resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap allows passage of financial reform bill for allowing... Ooh! What? Allows passage of financial reform bill allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers a bonus as Lin Yi alienates oh gosh, words are getting all tangled in my mouth right now. I think I've been reading for too long. Whatever that's called, standing committee, and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. 2177, successful acquisition of Latent Shadow Pictures' proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. Oh boy. That's not good, huh? 2181, matriarch Tilia Erazia targeted with Omega enkephalin. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. 2181, military arms create posts on planet Binthu. 2182, MSV Anaxara sabotaged. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL. All hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy Hawk. Oh my goodness. Turian hierarchy Hawk Rehirix Ursivus killed in the process. Jesus Christ. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kahoku, that's a name we know, begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. See competition details for more recent activity. Elusive Man has a profile. Oh shit. Elusive Man profile. Not exactly what I expected, but okay. Cigarettes smoked today. 4. Drinks consumed today. 7. Daily Skyball score. 160 out of 0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Jesus. Suit worn today. What? What? Light linen blend. Okay. Single button closure. What are you talking about? Built-in protection from close range weapons fire. Plum. Sexual liaisons in the past week include Sani Shalani, Ilium Entertainment's sexiest human alive, Brooke Carragher, Skyball champion, Vila Vicious, Fornax Dream Girl for 2185, Stacy and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins, Matriarch Trelawney twice. Wow. Messages sent today to every place you could think of. Who'da thunk? Huh. Captain Bailey! Oh shit! I liked him. Huh. To Zakira Ward Officer mailing list. Subject new recruit basics. Listen up! I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of CSEC on the Citadel isn't like security on a garden planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. 1. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. Number 2. Update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk Omega is enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. Number 3. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus driver is watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember, a mistake in uniform can get plastered over the whole damn galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. Incoming correspondence list. List of materials read by Citadel CSEC officer Captain Bailey. Summary of the previous day's council meeting, Citadel Newsnet. Front page stories, sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife, cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP looters, dark side of the colonies. A Citadel Newsnet article of the day by Erlin Gulta. Report from Detective Nepatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Note, Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41, whatever. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin. Cancellation of services from Zakira Ward to Taisiri Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Taisiri Ward. Note from Taisiri Ward Intendant Sonal Barish expressing sorrow re loss of officers Lambert Jungira and Bretness Somalda to gunmen on Taisiri Ward. A request from Captain Keitham to temporarily transfer 2 CSEC officers from the Citadel's Secura Ward to Taisiri Ward. Invitation from Captain Keitham to meet at the usual place, O'Hira's Bar and Grill, level 16, Secura Ward, northwest corner booth. Email from ex-wife, gang member shootout, Bailey's health. Bailey. Arya Taloke has a whole thing too. Let me see how much. Oh my gosh, look at that. Arya Taloke. Okay. Audio transmission transcripts. Recording taken on Omega Afterlife Nightclub private room at 4 a.m. Door opens and closes. Ugh. What the? Kalis Enriques? Enriques. Who the hell are... Hey! Arya. Don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. Enriques. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out. Arya. This was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Enriques. Spot what? Arya. I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrique's collar. I bet Enrique doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Enrique. Shadow what? I don't know any... Wait, what are you doing? Arya, which they misspelled, by the way. It says Era. You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without my knowing it. Enriques. Oh, damn it, my face! Arya, feel free to waste as many lives as you want. Sending your agents down to my world. Enriques. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... It sounds like he's getting beat the fuck up. Door opens and closes. Recording ends. Note, Kalis Enrique's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. Okay. Afterlife planning session correspondence from Arya Taloke to Cherkis Flynn, events coordinator. Okay, topic, Afterlife entertainment. Flynn, here's what I want set up for next month. Number 1, Sinya Sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Beck burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. Number 2, Fight Pit. Too many Vorsha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Get me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. Number 3, that singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. Number 4, Hanar Jugglers. Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. Number 5, we should consider making the casino ship a VIP-only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing, and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Ooh, Arya. Oh, damn, Captain David Anderson, hell yeah. You're our friend, David Anderson. Yay, military correspondence. Sender, Captain Farah Gapoli, Arcturus Station. David Anderson, I have been asked to step in on the matter of your continued vocal and insistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly the SR-1 Normandy. Formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military and to third-party contracts. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack on the Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Goodness. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farah Gapoli. Okay, got myself some more water, my goodness. Personal correspondence. Sender Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David. Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. all those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eye when he's trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he has found his place in this universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. My God. So, Jason and Henry, are those his children? My goodness. That's so sad and sweet. I hope we can see them more often in the future. Recent transactions. Let's see. Catalog order Dionysus Imports. Video download Saren, a hero betrayed. And then he purchased 2 bottles of white wine. Video download Damage to the Truth Behind the Citadel Crisis. He bought more alcohol. Downloaded another video, The Path of Lies, a history of the Alliance military. Also Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors, and Other Myths. And vodka. 2 bottles. Clean sweep home maintenance too. Oh, Captain David Anderson. I hope you're okay, dude. Admiral Stephen Hackett. Cool. Cool to learn more about this dude. Internal naval correspondence from Major Caleb Antella. To Admiral Stephen Hackett. Subject, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre on her apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. Provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. From Admiral Stephen Hackett to Major Caleb Antella. Subject, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Major Antella, request denied. Hackett. Incredible. And then we've got the Shadow Broker, dude. Classified. Mail archive. To Shadow Broker. From Operative Ketchlu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yog homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. Oh shit. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Ketchlu from Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Ketchlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men, so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Ketchlu, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Ketchlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchlu must not be allowed any further access to... Message ends. To all, from Shadow Broker. Operative Ketchlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out. Well, these were really interesting. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. The surprise return of the music was very intense. And it looks like we've got some codexes about the Yogg now, so that'll be fun. Ugh. Investment opportunities. What? What? Mission report ready. Oh, huh? Failure. Certa Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Okay. Well, I don't particularly want to spend my credits on all these, unless they're particularly important. Should we read them anyway? Embedded correspondence. Citadel news agencies are trying to place more reporters in the Terminus systems. Use your resources to set up these journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so that they can bring back news from the galaxy's frontier. Blue listed. The Blue Suns are becoming dangerously powerful. Run a galaxy-wide expose on their corruption and tendency to turn on their employers. It will send business... Eventually assured, income clashes between countries on the Batarian homeworld of Karshan are becoming frequent. Make sure no nation-state gains more control than the others by regulating weapon sales to all... chemical warfare. Oh, yeah, these are all kind of not that exciting or important sounding, so I am not going to waste my credits on it. But what I am going to do is... Mwah.
Thanks for coming by.
Kiss my wife. Kiss my wife goodbye. Oops, that was an accident. I love you, my wife. What is this? Oh, this is like the same thing that's in our, the science lab on the Normandy. Okay. Well, that was lovely.
James King has secured the 2192 Summer Olympics on Luna. Elcor athletes are protesting as expected.
That's nice, I think. Anyway, it has been lovely seeing you again, Liara, and returning to this ship. An exciting reminder of, you know, what we're fighting for. Our blue wife and all her secrets. I still can't believe that that's how she's ended up. She's now the actual Shadow Broker. Commander Shepard is literally in love with the Shadow Broker, which is freaking cool as hell. But anyway, so we've had a nice chill day. Ton of reading and exploring and shopping. Things that have involved absolutely zero action whatsoever. It's just been fun. Just hanging out, you know? And on that note, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing, liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you feel like doing would really help me out. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals, please, and stay soft because the world is most definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.